bumblebee on our chives. Annual crazy splitting of the spider plants. Got some wild phlox, milkweed, rudbeckia, ditch daisies, rudbeckia, fountain solar panels, strawberries. Might as well turn on the fountain. This is such great fun. Joe Pye weed, bleeding hearts, more rudbeckia. In the back here we've got, looks like great blue lobelia, gray-headed coneflower, bee balm, rhubarb, raised bed number 1, tomatoes and bush beans. In the middle we're going to put more lettuce and spinach. Raised bed number 2, more bush beans. I think a different variety. And tomatoes. The middle again, open for lettuce and spinach. Side yard, this was the bergamot. We've got a cardinal flower, some tall grasses, rough blazing star we transplanted from the front, more rudbeckia, more rough blazing star, some grasses, prairie dropseed I think, more bergamot, this is the original planting, some rhubarb, some butternut squash, a peony and an I don't know what, looks like a Culver's root, more Culver's root over here, hosta, 3 quaking aspens, stone crop, sedum, tiger lilies, peace pole, grasses, spiderwort, more gray-headed coneflower in back. Here's pale purple coneflower. And we've got some tall grasses here. These get really big. Lots of rough blazing star. Mixed in with this is some bulbs. We've got anemone and tulips. We've got wild petunias. We've got flowers from the piano teachers. We've got butterfly weed, a peony, this is foam flower, and we've got a couple varieties of aster and goldenrod along the side here. Kind of a wild, slower growing variety. Then I don't know what, I think that's these yellow asters that came up last year. Some more grasses, some more rough blazing star, some more of those yellow flowers. Prairie smoke along the front, blooms early. And we planted squash in the middle of our rain garden this year. This is supposed to be a wet garden, but it never turned out that way. Blue sage planted this year. Some smooth aster. More spiderworts. More of these yellow flowers, which are an aster variety. Yeah, and this is, I forget what this is. Oh, this is the silky aster right here. Silky aster. And we've got pussy toes, Another squash plant back there. Grapes that were planted by our previous owners, but we call them the neighbor's grapes. John Booth's sign. More pussy toes. Small penstemon. Prairie fire crabapple tree. This is an aster. This is beautiful, and we forgot what it was. Oh, it's a broad-leaved penstemon. More grasses. I don't know what this is. We've got some gray-headed coneflower back here, the original planting. More rough blazing starting, more spiderwort. And this is called, oh, this is a prairie spiderwort right here, a different variety. And here we have purple poppy mallow. And these are, shoot, forget what those are now. Some kind of onion plant.
Bottle brush sage.
Oh, bottle brush sage.
Something like that.
This is a nodding pink onion. That's what this is. Yeah, nodding pink onion. Mist flower. More mist flower back there. We've got our wild hazelnuts. And around the front we've got more spiderworts, and these things are called heath asters. They're lovely. More grasses in a U. And oh yeah, our front raised beds. We've got lettuce, beets, spinach, and carrots. They need to be thin. And in the middle, pole beans. And here we've got cucumbers and zucchini, and is it hyacinth going up? A vining flower. And I think that about does it.